found a hidden gem of a fragrance supplier. You'll have to stick around to find out. Let's dive on in. Thank you very much for clicking on this video. Today, I have a box full of new fragrance oils from a new fragrance oil supplier. Now, I have been hiding this from you guys. I have actually been working with this fragrance oil supplier for quite some time before they launched. The fragrance oil company is Fragrance to You, and I will pop a link down in the description box below. This is not sponsored and I am not being paid to make content for this company. However, they did send a first set of fragrance oils before they launched, and then at launch time, they sent me this second set here for free. And I wanted to make a video about them. They have very quietly taken over one of my top 3, okay, which is a lot. You guys know, if you've been a part of the channel for a while, I hold my fragrance oils very near and dear to my heart, as evidenced by this growing fragrance oil spreadsheet that I have had forever since the very start. I think that as a beginning maker or someone who may be at the beginning of their journey, it's really good to know where you can find the quality oils. These have really stood the test of all of my tests. So this first one is called Fig and Olive. It is Mediterranean fig, olive, and juniper. And this is what the packaging looks like. I did use this one already, so I can already tell you my thoughts on it. I haven't used all of them, but I have used some because, like I said, I was given some to test a while back. That smells so good. It smells extremely authentic to what you think olive and fig would smell like. And again, I used it in a sugar scrub and a lotion, and both of them have already sold out. I took them to the boutique, and they are both already gone. Okay, brown sugar and pumpkin. This one I did talk about in my collection planning video. This smells so beautiful. It is very brown sugar and pumpkin, as opposed to like a traditional pumpkin. This one, the brown sugar notes really come out in it. And I haven't smelled that in a lot of pumpkin fragrances. And it also has notes of butterscotch. That's where that's coming from. I knew there was like a caramelly smell, but I couldn't figure it out. It's not caramel, it's butterscotch. Which, are they the same? Are caramel? No, they're not the same. Are caramel and butterscotch the same? This is beautiful. Next up, we have key lime and coconut. Lime, coconut husk, and vanilla. Okay. If you have ever smelled Candle Science's coconut, what I say, is it coconut lime verbena? Or Bath and Body Works coconut lime verbena? Verbena? I think it's verbena. If you've ever smelled those two fragrances, this smells like that, but more real lime instead of like fake lime. Like, you know how you can juice a lime, or you can buy like true lime, powdered lime? And this is not to put anybody else down, but this one here from Fragrance to You smells like they squeezed an actual lime into the bottle, not like put lime powder, if that makes sense. I don't even know if that makes sense, but this is really, really beautiful. Let me make sure that's the right name. Candle Science. It's been super handy to have my computer like right under the camera. It's come in extremely handy, I would say. Maybe it's just called coconut lime. No, it's coconut lime verbena. Yeah, verbena. I don't know, coconut lime, whatever it is. That's what it is. All right, brine and bloom. Sea salt, Spanish lavender, and wood. Brine and bloom. Let's see. This one was very intriguing when I checked it out on the website, because you think of like brine and bloom and you're like, okay, what's that going to smell like? And then just for reference, at the time of filming this video, the 16 ounces is $18. You guys, I'm telling you. And all of the ones that I have tried have been extremely high quality. I cannot tell you enough, or I cannot emphasize enough how much of a hidden gem this new supplier is. I hope they blow up, because they truly, like, I mean, not blow up, but I hope that they really get the recognition they deserve because these are so beautiful. This one smells a little bit fainter than the others that I've tried so far, but I think it works because it's like florally. It smells more masculine than I thought it was going to. The website says salted waves mist over coastal planting of Spanish lavender. Not my favorite, but it does smell very clean, very fresh. Like, all right. Creamy Caragello. Ooh, brown butter, espresso and tonka bean. Can I just tell you quick story time or side note? My sister enters a cookie making contest at the county fair every single year, and she wins every single year. Okay. She has gotten first place like 4 or 5 years in a row. And her secret is browning the butter before she makes the cookies. It is absolutely amazing. I don't have the patience for something like that. I can make 30 loaves of soap, but I can't make a batch of cookies, that's for sure. The baking genes went straight from her to my own daughter. Great coffee fragrance. Oh no, I had more than one stick. Oh, darn. That's a really nice coffee fragrance. I definitely get all of the notes that are on there. I would say the espresso sticks out the most, but it's very like warm and whole. It's not just like coffee in your face. Like it's very well rounded. I also think that that one would be really great if you wanted to like make a discovery set. It's very well rounded, like I said, and I think it would also be really good if you wanted to kind of like pitch something to like say a coffee shop or a bakery. It's not very sweet smelling, but it does have enough of a sweetness to it that it could work for a bakery for sure. Okay. Pink praline and honey berry. I can't remember smelling this one. I know I smelled them, but it's been a while. This video has been on my list to film for quite some time, but I truly have been so wrapped up in like getting this masterclass together and posting videos that lead up to the masterclass. So you guys are like interested in watching it, or like signing up for it. I'll have it linked down in the Stan store below. Masterclass is free and it will be posted in my Stan store for free with the downloadable workbook for free in my Stan store. At Coffee One, I should have saved that one for last. Y'all know coffee smells are the strongest. Okay, here we go. Oh, that's very beautiful. Pink praline, rice milk, and honeyed musk. I know you can see me gripping it so tight. I'm scared to drop it. Oh, nice. It's very feminine, very elegant, very light though, but it would be really good for a lotion because it's not too much. That was pretty. Saving the best one for last. Next we have Heat Wave, which I saw on their website. Let me pull it up and tell you guys. Hold on. Heat Wave. Their 16-ounce Heat Wave is $18.27. It is coconut mango sorbet and timber pepper. Oh my gosh. Wow, that smells beautiful. I'm going to need to use this one soon. Very summer. The mango sorbet. This reminds me of vacation. Next up, French vanilla, vanilla bean, buttercream, and spice. It's about what I expected for a French vanilla. Not in a bad way at all. Though I will say this one kind of smells like just French vanilla. I feel like when you smell a lot of French vanillas, they have like an ice cream tint or tinge. I feel like they have an ice cream tinge to them, and this one doesn't. That smells like straight vanilla. Caramel apple butter. I already know. I love this one. This one smells so good. I ordered a big bottle of it too. This one is going to be a must for your fall collection. Dang, that smells so good. It's very red, juicy apple, but then the back end notes of it are salted caramel and butterscotch. Butterscotch, big trend for fragrance to you. Dang, that smells so good. Okay, next up we have Black Poppy, which I have used some of, but what did I use it for? I have to think about it. Oh, no, I don't think I did use it because the label says 1 ounce, but this is a 2-ounce bottle. So I think it was just the wrong bottle. Interesting. Black poppy is cedar, pink pepper, and orange blossom. And that's why it smells like, kind of reminds me of Top Shelf Speakeasy from Simbi, because that has these notes in it as well. But that one, but the Simbi one doesn't have cedar. It has neroli. So there's a difference for sure. Like a distinct difference, but this one is reminiscent of Top Shelf Speakeasy from Simbi. That one smells good. Pistachio, buttercream, and almond. I'm not sure about this one. Like I said, I can't remember the first time I smelled them, but this would not be something that I would typically like pick from a fragrance oil supplier. So let's give it a shot and see what happens. This one smells good and it's definitely true to the notes. So if you were looking for something in this range, I think that this one would really suit you. It smells good. It's just not something that I would pick personally for my line, but there's definitely a place for it. Okay, next we have neroli and peppercorn. This would be good if you make like men's products. Or if you're like making candles for like a man cave, I think that would be good too. All right, Midnight Amarena. Very nice. Look at that. Okay, let's smell this one. And then I wanted to talk about their labels for a second because they are super unique. Not much of the pear and bramble fruit, but that's okay. You can't always judge by your smell test. I definitely do smell the cherry though. I don't think I know what bramble fruit smells like, so maybe we should take that one with a grain of salt. Ashwood and cashmere. We've got a handful left. This one is cashmere santal, lavender, and bergamot. This one sounds like it's gonna smell really good. Wow, that is very powerful. It smells good. It reminds me of something. I just don't know what. Oh, you know what? I'm sorry. I keep getting it on my nose. I don't think this is inherently holiday, but it kind of smells like holiday. Very strong, yet subtle. Then we have sultry santal, which is sandalwood, cardamom, and tonka. This one's probably going to be super complimentary to the creamy Caragila one. I just got it all over my nose. Wow, that's really nice. It's very like refreshing. I don't think it smells fresh, but it smells refreshing, if that makes sense. That one would be really good for a room spray. Then we have salty amber and orange blossom with notes of petitgrain. Oops, wrong book here. Oh, this one smells like laundry. Salty amber and orange blossom. I like that. This one smells like dryer lint sheets. Beautiful room spray or a candle. If you have like an odor eliminating candle, like if you have a specialty candle that is like said to be odor eliminating, the salty amber and orange blossom would be a really great fragrance for that. Ocean minerals. I'm a sucker for the ocean minerals, let me tell you. I love a good ocean minerals. This would be great in a bar of soap. Or again, if you want to pitch some beachside Airbnbs, that's what I would do with this. All right, then we have smoked plum with notes of plum brandy, saffron, and sandalwood. Ooh, I wasn't expecting this. I don't think I knew what those things smelled like independently. This smells so good. I know what each of these smells like individually, but I'm surprised that this is the blend that they smell like when they're put together, but it just smells beautiful. I'm telling you, we found a hidden gem here, guys. Well, we didn't find them, but they came about. This hidden gem of a fragrance oil supplier has definitely made their impression on me. Okay, this one is Mahogany Coconut Antique. I've always been a huge fan of the Mahogany Antique Wood candle from Bath & Body Works. And this smells so much fresher than that. No shade, but it does. It smells beautiful. Okay. Then we have my all-time number one favorite. This one has taken over, in my opinion, for my house. Okay. from Top Shelf Speakeasy by Cindy, and that is Dune Grass. My little guy is almost gone. Quick story time. I had this fragrance at Thanksgiving because I was obviously working with them before Fragrance to You launched. And this is what I put in my air diffuser, and I made some candles and had lit them around the house. I use it every single day. There's like nothing left in the bottle. I love this fragrance so much. It's just so beautiful. I love it. This one is perfect. If you want your house to smell like a luxury hotel, or if you have a lot of kids that like to run around, or if you have a lot of kids that run around, this is a really great one because it just covers up all of that smell. Okay, I have 3 more. I thought I had 2, but I actually had 3. And then I also had to call in my assistant to help me out here. So the first one is Deep Blue, which is citrus, sea fennel, and sandalwood.
Yeah.
It smells really good.
I think it gives off like a manly vibe.
Very masculine for sure. But like a clean man.
Yeah.
That just took a shower. That's what it smells like to me. Then we have Pine Zest, which is going to be a really great option for planning your holiday lines. I haven't used this one yet, but I already know it's going to be 5-star.
Mm-hmm.
Pine, Alpine Balsam, and Bergamot. The bergamot adds like a different.
It smells definitely gives off pine.
Very Christmassy. That one's going to be great. And then finally, White Orchid and Coconut, which I'm almost out of because I used it for a lot so far. It's such a beautiful fragrance. Very versatile also. I used it across my entire range. So I made candles, I made lotion, and scrubs. The only thing I didn't do was soap, and I don't even know if I have enough for that.
Yeah.
Smells good. I would say that the orchid comes through this more than the coconut. Like it's not overwhelmingly coconut, if that makes sense. So this would be a really good option if you have people that like the essence of a coconut but don't want to smell like a coconut, right? Okay, so my final thoughts, you absolutely have to try out this hidden gem. Aside from how like sweet and kind the owner is, their pricing is absolutely amazing. And truly everything that I have tried so far, I have loved, gotten compliments on, and cannot wait to order again. If I had to choose a top, obviously I would go with the Dune Grass, but aside from that one, the ones that I really did love the most were the key lime and coconut. That one just smelled so nice, so fresh. Fig and olive, because fig and olive will carry you through. Like it's a really great year-round fragrance, where the key lime and coconut I feel like will be going out of season soon. But this fig and olive is excellent for like being more luxury or more practical. You can use it in any of your formulations. If you make like solid dish soap bars, this will be really great for that. A kitchen lotion, a kitchen spray, any of those things for the kitchen, this would be a really great option. The caramel apple butter, you absolutely have to get this for your fall line. That and the brown sugar pumpkin, both of them will be making an appearance in my own fall line. I'm very excited about that collection.
That sounds like a good pair.
Yeah, definitely a good pair. Then again, this one's kind of more summery, but the white orchid and coconut, if you wanted, like I said, more orchid than coconut in a lighter fragrance, this isn't going to be the most powerful fragrance that you have, but it just smells really, really beautiful. Okay, that's gonna wrap us up for today. Anything you wanted to add?
I just hope that everyone enjoys the rest of their time being a part of the LB family.
Oh, well, thank you. What a wonderful note. All right, we will see you next week. Don't forget to check out the description box. I linked Fragrance to You down there. And then I'll also put the link to our free masterclass in there as well. Check it out, and I'll see you next week.